still fighting the night. Yes, I am. I also need to turn the volume down. I noticed that when I was watching back. The music's a little loud. It's a little loud. Hello, Triforce. Hello, Catman. You know what? I was thinking, I was like, hello. I was thinking, I was like, man, maybe I should just do like 2 streams. Or like, this will be my last stream or something of doing it. But the thing is, like I've mentioned in the past, I basically never play games on my own. And when I do my streams is when I play games. And also, people love watching the night fight. Maybe you guys who are with me every night are getting a little tired of it, which is understandable. But people just love popping into a night fight and seeing me still fail. Damn, still in the night. I know, you guys. I know. It's been 4 streams. And the thing is, I'm playing in between 2, and I'm getting closer. But it is a slow crawl upwards. So I can feel myself getting better. Also, hi Spamton. And hi Ben. Hi Ben. I think the thing with this battle though is like every time I stop playing and then I come back in, I'm not starting at square 0, but I'm like, I have to re-get used to it every time I start playing. I'm not playing for longer than like 2 hours at a time. Well, like maybe like 3 hours tops, but still like, it's like 2.5 hours, you know? So, ooh, Vacation Bible School. You know, even though Bible stuff, Vacation Bible School is usually pretty lit. I used to like it, so. My audio is kind of low compared to the game audio. Gosh, I just lowered it too. What the heck? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna lower like the game audio a decent bit. Is that okay? I still want you guys to be able to hear the game audio, but I noticed that when I was watching my own stream back, because obviously anytime I move and I get like over here, my audio gets lower, but even still, like even when I was near the mic, it was kind of hard to hear, so this should hopefully be better. But no one ever tells me, so then I don't find out until I watch it back later, and I just watched like two of them today, and I was like, what the heck? Hi, Daniel. It's the beginning of the stream, so it's all the fun stuff in between before we fight. That's the Daniel. That's good? Okay, cool. You can still hear the game, right? I assume so. Speaking of all the beginning of the stream stuff, here's Baby. She's big chillin'. She had to have one of her like little dodgeball things in the bed today. That's her decided thing of choice. She's playing kickball before she sleeps, I guess. I'm trying to no-hit the night right now. Yeah, the donut thing stuff. That's part of the problem too. So it's a good boss fight. It's a secret boss. It's gonna be hard. The thing that sucks about this fight, we're just doing some yapping at the beginning, and you know, normal stuff, especially since Daniel's here on my lap. You'll go through. You'll do pretty good. You get all the way up to there, which is, it's not really the halfway point. It's like past halfway point, but it's like basically the halfway point. And if you mess up there, I mean, you're just gone. You usually just lose. And then it takes a while to get to that point. Even if, like, me just playing on my own, just straight going through, it takes a while to get through the night. It's not like it's a very quick fight. That's probably my biggest complaint about this fight. And again, it's a boss fight, so it's gonna be tough. But, like, especially too, because again, it's a secret boss. Secret bosses are almost always tougher fights. But, like, it takes so long to get through it. Unless if you are just really, really good and you can do all attacks and not have to worry about doing defense and getting hit and stuff. So, I'm trying to beat Fairy Dust since I have 87% of it. What's Fairy Dust? What's Fairy Dust? Fights like Sands. Yeah, I need to. Like I said, I've mentioned this before, but I've not actually finished the Sans fight. But that's because I was just busy back in the day when I tried playing it. I was just like, yeah, this game's fun, but I don't have time to be playing this memory game. But yeah, man, it's just tough. It's rough. And then too, oh my god, I've made yesterday when I played, I made it to the end twice, to that last thing. But you only get, like, again, now that's like 4 times I've made it to the ending part. And, you know, like, it's not like it's super hard, but it is different than every other hit sequence. So, you know, you finally get there, you're like, alright, I'm gonna do it. But you know, if you're not, like, my guys have fallen every time, except for, like, Susie, I think. So I have to revive them, and then I have to heal them, so now they're not defending, which just is, you need to be defending during that one, you know? There's a mod of this fight called Kaizo Knight, and in the weird route version is karma damage? What is that? Hi, Oodly. Oodly doodly. For those couple attacks that just destroy you. That's kind of the thing with this. I feel like my biggest gripe with this fight is that you can be doing all this really good progress on all the other ones, but there are those few that, like, I mean, it literally just wipes you. It just wipes you. And once you start doing bad on those ones, you can recover, but, like, a lot of times it's just, you're gone. You're gone. Because you kind of have to get in a rhythm of it. And if you're already in the wrong spot, you're likely to just stay in the wrong spot. You know how Sans does, like, poison? Oh, I'm so glad it's not actually on this. That would be awful. Did you see the Chapter 5 secret boss taking 10 streams? Dude, I know. I've heard that one's a fucking mess, too. You never know, though. Sometimes some boss battles just click for you, you know? Oh my gosh, Nathaniel, can you, like... He's, like, shedding so much right now, which is probably why he's here. But I really would like to not have cat hair all on my face. He's shedding so much right now. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. He said, alright, I'm done. I'm done. There's, like, cat hair floating all over the room now. Anyways, that was a lot of yapping. To be fair, it also doesn't help that I stop to yap so often in between, which makes LBs take longer when I'm playing with you guys. But again, I think the breaks are healthy for me. Oh my god, cat hair always gets in my mouth, so I'm always talking. Because 2, it'll get stuck on my lip gloss, and then it gets stuck in my mouth. It's been so long to no-hit this fight, something like clicked, and I leveled up my Deltarune skill. Very important life skill, of course. And that's kind of the thing, too, is like something eventually just like clicks in your brain and you just get good. Because last night when I was playing, I don't think I've clicked, to be fair. We're at the beginning of the stream. But there was a point where I was like doing really, really well. I thought I was doing better than I did, but I still had to do like an extra round. So I must have messed up somewhere. But there was one of the runs I did last night, I actually managed to shave off a move set, which was great. That's always a good feeling. Don't know how I managed to fucking do that, though. I know, Blaze. I have unfortunately done this fight too many times. Hold breath. Okay, gotta make sure I'm paying attention. It also doesn't help that the only time I get to play this, too, is towards the end of the night when I'm getting tired, just naturally, from, like, just staying up too late, going to work, whatever it ends up being. So that also doesn't help. So literally sometimes start stream and I'm like, man, I'm kind of sleepy. I don't need to be, though. It's only 10 o'clock. But, you know, some days you're just more sleepy. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Pringle! Pringle. Sorry, I'm late. You're like 10 minutes late. You're okay. To be clear, I don't ever need anybody to apologize if you guys are late, because I'm late sometimes. You guys weren't here before, a lot of you guys, you Deltaruners. Back when I was doing Animal Crossing and the baby wasn't quite as easy to go to bed at night, sometimes I'd be showing up 30 minutes late to my own stream. Sometimes I would start stream, and then like 30 minutes in, I'd have to be like, Guys, I gotta go check on the baby. 15 minutes spending time with the baby. Whatever, figuring out whatever her problem is. Come back. There were some rough nights for streams. Chapter 5 Secret Boss was harder. I've seen a lot of people say that. So, I don't know. I feel like all these bosses, they're very different fights. So they're pretty different for everybody. Because, I mean, some people say the Jevil is harder than the Knight for them. Obviously, a lot of people think the Knight's really hard. Gerson, I don't think was that bad. I think they could be bad for some people, but that wasn't that bad. I beat that one before I was on my original save file where I don't even have good items. So, I mean, that one is memorizing. That one is memorization, the secret boss. I could see myself liking the Chapter 5 secret boss. Just because I think, isn't it kind of music-based? I know it's at Miku. That's all I know. So... There's one attack that deals a ton of damage, but if you have a lot of heals, you should be good. Oh, I'd probably be okay then. I'd probably be okay. The 5 secret boss is harder than the Knight for me? Okay, so that scares me. We'll see when we get there. We got plenty of time, clearly. So, yeah, you can give me a fact, please. We're at the beginning of the fight, so I've probably already heard it, but there's not a lot of people here. I'm not getting bombarded with suggestions right now, so I think that should be okay. Oh, I went so early. Ah! God damn it. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Chris will probably be fine. Chris will probably be fine. Takes 11 to 14 root crystals, perfectly timed to kill the Roaring Knight. Yeah. It kind of depends. I think I must have had like one round the other night when I was playing, because there was one that I didn't think I was doing that spectacularly, but like I wasn't doing bad, but I wasn't doing like what I thought was my best. And then I got to the end and I skipped a round. I was like, oh man, I must have been hitting my root busters right. Gerson was easy because he wanted to teach Susie something, so he held back. That's kind of what I think too. It's not meant to be that hard of a secret boss, to be fair. It's also the easiest one to find. In my original run, didn't get a single secret boss except for Gerson. He is the only one that's very, I feel like, obvious where to go. Managed to beat the Chapter 5 secret boss second try, but I think it was just lucky. You know, sometimes that's all it takes. Some of my good runs on the Knight were definitely luck. And by some, I mean a lot of them. Lately, I've gotten better. I'm not gonna say good, but I've gotten better. Oop. Ah. Sometimes that move fucking wrecks my shit, and other times I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Alright, let's go Kurish. Kurish. Bump. 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 Oh. Okay, oops. Thought that was over. Yeah, let's heal Susie again. Alright, quick break. Gerson was hard. I thought Gerson wasn't too bad. I mean, at the time it was really hard for me because, like, again, that was the only secret boss I'd done, and I did have to still look up strats for it, but I felt like that one wasn't too bad for me because, again, it was just remembering when to go. That, like I said, that one was hardcore, like, you're memorizing the moves. Like, there was no variation between the moves. Sometimes when he was was it that move where he's like throwing his axes? That one could have some variation, but for the most part, it was pretty like straightforward. Like, this is happening this time, this is happening this time. Oh, speaking of baby, put the audio on so I can see what she's doing. She's just chilling. But I like the Gerson fight, so she's big chilling. This is second playthrough. This is, I don't even know what playthrough. Oh, so this is my second time playing through total. I thought you meant for the night fight. I was like, So yeah, this is my second playthrough. I'm trying to just go through and do all the secret bosses. We're not worrying about the eggs. I just gave up on those immediately because I didn't feel like going in a room 50 times. Maybe I should have, but a lot of people were in the chat that day where we were like, keep going. And I was like, I'm not doing this 100 times. And then I moved. So probably if I stayed like 2 more seconds, I would have gotten it, but you know. Soul seems slow. No, yeah, I got the whole breath on. It did seem slow though, but sometimes it just feels that way. I don't know. It's weird. Gerson was hard for me because I never attacked and I only defended. Gerson, I attacked, but the only reason why I attacked when I did Gerson, because up until then I'd only done defenses. The only reason why I attacked is because Susie's axe at that time I had was the one where like if you hit, you get some small healing, and it's like basically nothing. But in that fight, I needed it because again, that's my original save file. So those extra like 2 to 3 points of health really kind of carried me through sometimes. So, and attacking, I think it was slightly faster than if you defended. Not a lot, but enough, you know. I don't know, it's been a while since I've done that fight now, though. And I was in the depths of motherhood at that time. Good Lord. Even if I make it to the end, I just feel like I'm not going to make it through. I know the fucking that final move was, man, with all the giant shit on the screen, it really has messed me up every time. Who the knight is? The knight is the knight. It just makes sense. Pringle's cooking over here. Yeah, if you attack with Gerson, you get a couple less turns. I don't remember how much, but it is less. I remember, again, I once again was in the depths of a fight, secret boss fight, and I remember looking that up because I was like, what the heck what are any strats? Because I'm tired of playing this. I mean, tired, but also not, because I still kept playing it, but... Alright, hopefully no one dies. I didn't heal them, but they're not really that low. They're just sort of low, so... Ah. Cool. Jinx myself. Alright. Could have been worse. Alright. Susie isn't fighting this time, so... There's at least something. Alright. Get up, Chris. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, this is turning into a rough run all of a sudden. Alright, we gotta kill Susie. Alright, that's fine. That was rough. Stop making sounds. Trying to see if anything was out of sync again. Sometimes I gotta check that. I know I say it like all the time, but like genuinely I feel like something will be fast or slow or something sometimes. Let's see something really quick. Oh, McDaniel, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Okay, now I think it's being weird. Cool. I don't think it's out of sync too much if it is. Okay, I gotta check. I know, Rousey's always getting one-shotted, man. They'll barely get hit and they're just... Also, defending doesn't really do much since Gerson deals progressively less damage the less health you have. That's right, yeah, because like it's based on how much, like, it's a ratio. Because and it's really obvious. He kind of just halves your health, I think, every time, doesn't he, or something? Because he'll hit you. It's like 70 damage. Next time it's 30. Next time it's 10, and then it's like I would get down and be like 3. We're taking 3 off your health this time. Oh, here's another 3 off your health. I'm like, okay, I can tell that he's being nice. Thank goodness, because otherwise I never would have beaten that fucking fight. Rules! Those knights shall not be a problem, except for that teeth attack. Teeth and them damn knives, man. That knife, because too, like, again, you'll spend so much time getting to the knife one, or the sword one, and then all of a sudden, like, everything you did is just fucking wiped. Terrible start. Terrible start. Not gonna reset, but sometimes I would. I probably should, honestly, but I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. I've gotten better at that first one, at least. Defend again. Ah. Yikes. Yikes. I think I'm gonna reset. This is a bad start. Yes. Get it over with. Get it over with. Get it over with. If I get hit once or twice at the beginning, you know, there's a limit of how many times I'm like, okay, I've gotten hit, but like, it's okay. You know, it's not anything that bad. There's a limit of how many times I'm going to be okay with getting hit at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, girl. Get away from me! Please leave me alone! Yikes. Heal Susie. Let's go! Yes. Yes, thank you. Please, Well, thank you very much, Moss Enjoyer, because we are fellow Moss Enjoyers. But just make sure to ask before giving any other hints, please. Thank you. I only say that because even though I know everyone who says it is giving it with much love, I was getting a lot of the same suggestions. Hi, Mothra. Welcome to the stream. Hello. You can watch me fail upwards. I don't even know if I'm failing upwards. I'm just failing flat on this fight. One of my friends just started Undertale and Deltarune, and I've had to watch him struggle on Undying the Undying. Now Jevil. Can't wait for him to get to the night. Oh god. No! Oh no! You know what? I hope your friend does better than me, so you don't have to watch somebody else do this for 50 times. Again, too, I'm conflicted. One part of me is like, do I want this to be my last stream doing the night, and then I just won't stream Deltarune until I beat the night on my own time? Or do I just keep going and keep fighting the night? I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Because one part of me is like, well, people still seem to enjoy popping in to watch me fail. But the other part is like, but are you all getting bored? Because I can play another game in the meantime while I just try on my own. Also, I went to Burger King today. Bro, Burger King, it's never good. I don't know why I go back. I go and I get dry food. Failing upwards is still up, that's true, but I don't know if I'm failing upwards. I mean, there is progression being made each time I do this. You guys can, people who are watching me play this now, who were here on the first day of the night, can tell that I am at least doing better on dodging things. Now, it's not perfect every time, but this is clearly better than what it was. So, you know, there's that. Okay. That. Okay. I can maybe be risky on this next one. Whenever I say that, though, is when they die. Burger King has some good stuff. They do. But most of the time when I go, it's dry. Hershey Pie, though, I love. When I played in Rockland, I joined Chris, Susan, and Ralph say, and Chris, Susan, and Ralph say, and fought the Screaming King. Huh? You know what's funny, Pringles? Like, Lance Dover was like, I'll come back to that. I played around and it came back, and I see now why I needed to come back to this, because that's going to give me an aneurysm. The better than McDonald's? Man, not the Burger King near me. I will say this, not all fast food locations are created equal. So, if you have a good McDonald's versus a bad Burger King, it's not even playing grounds. The Burger King near me, though, trash, dry. Barely any damage. You got this unlocked? That's right, Moss. That's right, Moss Enjoyer. That is correct. I think I'm going to be risky. This next one, but sometimes I fuck it up. And Rousey's just a baby. They'll get their ass wiped just by sneezing on them. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. Hi, Andrew. Hello. Hello, hello. I like McDonald's more than Burger King, though. You know what? We've had a lot of questions on all these. Burger King or McDonald's, everybody? I am definitely I'm more of a McDonald's person. Burger King, the main thing I like from them is the Hershey Pie. And that is not enough of a comparison between the two. Like, I like the McDonald's cookies. I like their chicken more often than not. Burgers, but I don't really like eating the burgers. I have to be in a really good mood for them. And Burger King chicken, dry. Their fries, dry. At least the ones I got today. Ben says, yowie! video today. That's right, Andrew. Quick plug, everybody who's new here, because we're taking our quick talk break before moving on. New video was posted today. You guys know I teased her previously, but Draculara big review. Ooh, you guys like Monster High? She's really cute. I gotta put her with all my other Bishoujo girls. I have to film another video soon. So, never had McDonald's desserts or their smoothies. Yo, their cookies, bro. Oh my god, McDonald's cookies. McDonald's cookies. Alright, I'll keep doing the knife fight then. I mean, Pringles giving me a cat approval, or... Pringles gave me approval, and I think, and Catman said they've enjoyed it, so I appreciate you guys. I do like just talking to you guys in between. It gives me a nice little brain break, so... Burger King is better than McDonald's because also they let you use the fountain yourself. That's nice, yeah. Well, that's not true for every McDonald's either, though, because I can use the McDonald's fountain machine at some of the locations. That's like a location thing. So... Okay, Triforce likes them the same. But, okay, anyway, I talk about the cookies. The McDonald's cookies. Oh my god. One night, we went, me and Corey, and we got there. It was kind of late. And we ordered, I don't even remember, I think we ordered like chicken nuggets and then the 12 count of the cookies. And we got up front, and the manager who was running, so awesome. She got to the window, she was like, you guys don't have to wait for the cookies, but they're going to be warm and fresh, and I know that's why you guys are here. And both of us were like, yeah, you are correct. Those were some of the best cookies I've ever had! They're just chocolate chip, but they're so good. Click up the stream for 30 seconds. Why are we talking about McDonald's? Imas, this is a common occurrence here. What was it, 2 streams ago? We were talking about Yaoi versus Yuri. See? Triforce is bringing it back. We got Ben on Yaoi, Triforce on Yuri. There's no bad Subway. Subway can be bad if you make a bad sandwich, but that's not Subway's fault. That's your fault. Oh, okay, sometimes Subway can be a little musty if it's some of the stuff's been sitting out. But, like, I like Subway. It's okay. Yeah, you know, sometimes I just really don't want it, but, you know, usually not that bad. All of McDonald's, when you put their drink fountains in the back, can you refill them? Okay, then your McDonald's do suck. I think that's the difference. You have good Burger Kings. I have bad Burger Kings. But I have good McDonald's. You have bad McDonald's. Weird Dungeon Delicious fans? True. That's why we like discussing food and other dumb shit all the time. Anyways, doing this. Quick break. Oh! I messed up my moveset. I feel like my thing's been like really wavy when I'm doing that one for some reason. I don't know why. Give my thing a good little stretch really quick. What? Yuri for life. We got another Yuri vote. Anyone remember what those were? Yuri's like really far in the running. We're bringing it back, which is better, Yuri versus Yaoi. Yo, well, I'm telling you, we're gonna start a Harvard study of Yuri versus Yaoi. We did have a decent bit of both votes. We did have a decent bit of both votes. It was, I know Yuri won. Both was second. Yaoi was last. You can't choose both now? I think that's fair. We need to be decisive. Wait, why are we fighting over which is better? We should all just agree that watching people kiss is cool. Yo, Moss, you are in the right place. Let me tell you. Subway cookies are the best in my opinion. Subway cookies aren't bad. I don't know though. Those McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, man. Granted, there is fresh cookies versus not as fresh cookies, but I just like them. I don't know. I just enjoy them. What can I say? They're so good. I should heal Rouse. I think this move can be like 40 hits-ish, and that would knock the poor little baby out. But if they die, I can just use a revivement. Okay. I'm saving the executive buffet and the revive dust for the end. I learned my lesson the hard way the other day. Excuse me, I drank too much Zero Coke. It's all coming back! But I'd also maybe want to save some of my deluxe dinners for the end, too. But I do have more right now. No. I can be risky with Rouse. They're just a baby. I'm biased. Subway's #1. Okay, so Subway's your favorite. So that's fair. That's fair. That's your favorite. Literally recite my order. What do you order? Very important question. Also for context, a lot of people maybe can get confused. I'm also streaming on TikTok. So Pringle is our TikTok resident today. So I'm talking to them as well. I think there may be some other people there too, but TikTok through Streamlabs is a little bit harder to keep track of stats. So sometimes I might miss if other people are around, but because it doesn't like show everything for some reason. It's kind of annoying. And by kind of I mean very annoying, but it's just easy. So a little kisselin. Toss a coasatoid. Stop, Andrew! Stop it! Yuri, okay. Oh my gosh, there is. Oh my gosh, there's 9 people here right now. Make sure everybody like and subscribe. Oh, and all that good stuff. Thank you, everybody. You guys are being so nice. Stop it. Thank you, everybody. I love talk. I mean, like, we're gonna be honest here, some Deltarune fans can be a bit much. And we know that, and that's okay. Everybody's different. I'm glad that we've got a lot of the good ones here. But I've enjoyed talking to all of you guys. It's keeping me busy. Oh, looks like do the thing I need to do. Pay attention for a second. Lock in for a quick moment. I might get hit on this. But yeah, I just like talking to you guys. Foot long, white bread, turkey, American cheese, lettuce, onion, and mayonnaise. Yeah, okay, that's just a good sandwich. It's kind of hard to mess up a turkey and cheese though. So, you know, if you like sandwiches, that's good. I change not toasted though. That's a little crazy. Pringle, you're a little crazy. You crazy girl. Okay, 149. I still don't fully have the timing for that unlock. And sometimes it's hard to tell because sometimes it's like 50. Sometimes it's like only 140. 140 still, I didn't completely whiff it. 130 is, oh, I missed the timing for that. Yikes, I got a defense. I can maybe be okay on the next one. I've been getting better at that one. No defense. It's the most average sandwich ever made. You know what? So sometimes you just want something plain. I'm a little crazy. I change what I get every single time I go to Subway. But I also change my order almost every time I go to any place if I go there. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of places, I'm getting something different every time. Getting something different every time. Stop! Stop saying toy cars! Stop! Andrew, I'm gonna have to get diagnosed for dyslexia after you keep making fun of me! And, you know, again, I'm not even joking, Andrew. Every time I see this, I'm like, looks normal. And then I look for like longer than 2 seconds and I'm like, oh my god, you've switched like 2 letters. Have a good night, Andrew. Oh wait, no. Triforce. Have a good night. Ooh, Technoblade. Rest in peace. I didn't watch all of this stuff, but I did like a lot of the stuff that I did watch. So, very sad when that happened. I gotta put my gloves on because my hands are getting sweaty again. Hi, Omega! Omega Flowey! Level 999! No! I gotta put my gloves on. My little fingies are getting sweaty. Goddamn summertime. Getting Subway tomorrow? How often do you eat Subway, Pringle? How often? Ew, even though the Burger King I went to today is not a great Burger King, the KFC in our area is even worse. Oh my gosh. And you know, I don't like KFC that much, but sometimes I'm just like, man, I want some KFC. I just want some fried chicken with some little shitty sides and that chunky ass biscuit. But the KFC near us is awful. They have like the longest wait ever. You get up there and they'll be like, we're out of chicken and we can only take cash. What do you mean by that? And I don't think it's like they're out of all their chicken, but they'll be out of certain chicken types. And I'm like, what the? You're KFC. What do you mean you're running out of this? Almost every week, if not more. That's crazy. I'm a little tainted by Subway because one of my jobs that I worked at, it was next door to the Subway, and that was the closest place to eat at, walking distance. So I would go there every day. And I would, like I said, I change up my food every day, but it's still Subway, so that you still get like a sameness taste, you know? So I did get a little bit spent out from them. But when it was good, it was good. KFC sucks. I've had them like once. It's just not that good. We're done by your house and they were out of chicken too. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. I think I was explaining how the KFC was trash to somebody and they were like, out of chicken? I was like, I'm pretty sure it was out of chicken. It's fucking KFC. What do you mean you're out of chicken? They're like the lowest rated restaurant in this immediate area. It's like 2.8, which it's almost 3 stars, which most restaurants on average are like 3 point something. Good ones are like 4 point something. Dude, just garbage. They have a meal day for like $7.61. KFC does. Overpriced, like Popeyes. Popeyes too. That Popeye, man, the Popeyes near my house. Popeyes, I'll give them this though. Their service sucks, and half the time they don't give you what you fucking wanted. But it tastes kind of good. So, you know, I do like Popeyes, but half the time they mess up your order and they don't care. What's happening? A lot of tech. Just get frozen fried chicken from the store. And, you know, that's true. Frozen fried chicken isn't bad. So, the Subway meal of the day. I just don't go to Subway often, so. TikTok uses YouTube. Messages are so different. They really are. Pringle's carrying TikTok over here. Chick-fil-A is also good. They're a little homophobic, obviously, but, you know, most companies are. They're just, unfortunately, the most outspoken about it. But they're really kid-friendly, which I do appreciate, since I got little babies, so. Out of all the fast food restaurants, they have, like, the most amenities for children, which is really nice. Anyways, let's do this. Remember how we were doing the fight, guys? You guys remember that? Why'd you have to do my least favorite moveset first? God damn it. Alright. Only Chris died. Why is it always when I need Chris for TP, bro? Alright, cool. The one where Esna doesn't play the game. That's kind of most streams. Except for when I was playing Animal Crossing, but that's because I can multitask. Okay, I am not seeing everything that's happened on Omega, but just be careful. Only because, I mean, I can't read the message you sent that was in Japanese, but there was some repeated text. So we're just saying to be okay with, just be careful with, because we've had some people come in and like do a lot of repeated text, so it can get really hectic in the chat when we have stuff like that. And God bless, again, all the Deltarune people. There are some silly text typers, and that can get flagged by YouTube, or it can just kind of like fill up the chat a lot. So that's the main reason why. What kind of Chick-fil-A because of the anti-LGBT stance and their chicken isn't good? Oh, Andrew said they don't like it. You know what? And that's fair. I get it. Because they are very outwardly spoken about being anti-LGBT, and I, for the most part, had been avoiding it up until I had my baby, and they are one of the few restaurants that I think like 90% of the time they have like some kind of like kids play area or something, so like on road trips they're really useful because McDonald's have them, but it's not every time. They have things like kids books, and they have things like they have like healthy menu options for kids versus obviously again like most fast food places. So that's the only reason why I've been going back more lately, just because again it is just they're one of the most kid-friendly fast food restaurants. So, however, I agree. They shouldn't be anti-LGBT. But like I said, lately, these days, man, so many companies are, and they donate just as much, if not more, than Chick-fil-A to some of those anti-companies. So there is no ethical consumerism under capitalism. Yay! Anyways, let's move on. Best fast food fried chicken? Wendy's crispy chicken sandwiches. Those are good. McDonald's has best chicken nuggets. I also like McDonald's chicken nuggets. Chris always dies first in this fight. He also does the least damage. Does Chris always die first? Usually Rousey dies first for me. Kind of depends. You love LGBT. It's okay, because again, these days it's hard to keep track of a lot of these companies because a lot of them are not great. So don't feel bad because, man, it started to become one of those things where every company was getting shit lists and people were saying to stop going, and it's like, that's a little hard to do. So, you know. I just eat the chicken, but I still despise how they're homophobic. And that's how most people feel. Join stream to capitalism? I'm sorry, Mush. It's like that episode of The Good Place. Exactly. Great show, by the way. Fantastic show. I started rewatching it recently and I stopped for some reason. I think because I stopped working on things. It became my background show for a bit. Yeah, it's a great show. Oh. I've been yapping so long, I don't remember what comes next. I gotta pull my guide! I'm such a fool. Why didn't I have my guide already pulled up? My handy dandy Reddit guide. Whoever, hold on, let me shout them out really quick. Roaring Night Attack Order. It's on Reddit, Night Stats and Behavior, posted by own_profession_4357. Best attack guide. Last one was Box Splitter 2. Oh, Sword Tunnel? Yo, I could totally be risky on this one. I'd probably still go ahead and get Chris up, though. Get him up now. I don't need to heal Susie, though. Don't need to. Oh. Because I'm part of that community. Bye. Oh, absolutely. Congrats. No, and that's a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know, LGBT community, and they also still go to Chick-fil-A, because again, it's just sometimes, man, like, it's, like I said, there's a lot of battles we're picking these days, and it's kind of hard, so everything sucks, correct. McDonald's brought back their chicken wraps? Ooh. Oh, it's softer, so it's hot? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know if I ever had the chicken wrap before. Best fried chicken, though? I don't know. I do really like Popeye's chicken. Their service is just awful. That's the worst part about Popeyes, is the service. I don't know what it is, where they specifically hire people that just don't give you any of your items and don't care and don't pay attention, but damn, that shit still tastes good every time I get it. I like Bojangles too. Bojangles is pretty good, but I like their chicken supremes. I don't know if I've gotten their fried chicken before. And the chicken fingers are good as fuck, but the company supplies are homophobic. Real. Oh, stupid YouTube's not showing me all the chat again. I thought I was seeing it. It definitely is. Yeah, like multiple messages. Holy crap, it was hiding so many of them for me. I hate that top chat is the fucking default. I want to see live chat. If they do the big spinny slash, don't attack after it. So, oh yeah. I've learned that if I get there. Not one word about the boss. Not one word about the boss fight. Shh. This is the real reason why I haven't fucking beat it, because I'm talking so much. Jollibee so far is the only fast food place that serves spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, Jollibee, you're right. Jollibee's fried chicken is delicious. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Jollibee's just so good though. Oh my goodness. There's not enough Jollibees. There needs to be more. Alright. Continuing on. Oh, an attack. Yikes. Didn't have enough though, so... Ooh, that was really close. This one's tough. I don't think I'm gonna heal Susie though, because I'm either making it through this or I'm not. Let's just go through this quick. So this is the halfway point. If you make it through this, cool. If you don't, you just have to restart. This is like the make or break point. Majority of fucking losses are because of this goddamn round right here. Speaking of. Oh! Oh! Yikes, Amundo. If you wish to defeat the Night Train for another 100 years, I can't do another 100 years. Yeah, thank you much. Like Ben said, I've gotten a lot of tips for this, so you know, sometimes when I get to some of the later rounds, those are welcomed because I haven't gotten those as many, but I'd still ask first just because I've gotten a lot of repeat offenders because I've been playing this for days now, which is also partially my fault, so the good place. Alright, we're gonna get Susie up. And then we'll see if we get Rousey up. Probably. We'll see. Well, we made it past the hardest part, though, so... Ah! Oh! Chris! Chris! Yikes, I'm out of items. It's okay. Okay. I only got hit by one now. Let's go. Like Saruni, the San Francisco treat. Oh, San Francisco. Get some water now. I've run out of Coke Zero. This had a straw. Don't know where it went. Very unfortunate. Okay. Oh my gosh. A Tempest! This one sucks. Spock Splitter 3. And unfortunately, I don't think I did good enough to get to the final move. I think I'm gonna have to do this stupid tracking sword 3s, which also kicks my ass. So anyways, I need to get Rousey up. More health, the better. This move sucks. Come on! Alright, I only lost one person. Ooh! Wait! Damn it! Oh, I'm fucking... One away again. Ugh! Okay, well, I can... fight. Susie's low. But this is one of those make or break ones where, like, I'm either making it through or I'm fucking not. I might just be better off reviving Chris and having Susie defend just to keep that little bit of health. I know I'm going! Yeah, I know. Okay. I have to get some kind of hit on them to progress, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck also doing Sword Tunnel 3, which I don't want to do either. Susie might get down, but at least if I do some damage, it's better than none right here. And let's revive. Oh, I never mind. Cool. In that case, we're gonna heal Susie. Because this is sword slash shit. Okay. Okay. Cool. It ain't much, but it's something. Ah! Oh, no. That's not good. This is not great. Guys, this is not great. I don't think I've ever done this moveset. Have a good night, Andrew. Have a good night, Andrew. Oh, God. I've never done this sword tunnel. I can revive them, but if I revive them, they're gonna have joke health. I almost wonder if it'd be better to just try and bank it on Rousey and do defense, because after this, I am for sure gonna be in the final moveset, you know? Oh no, I'm not, because I'm still gonna have to do the rotating slash. Yikes. Yikes, 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 guys. I think I'm gonna do the Revive Dust. Yeah. Because they're more likely to make it through this move, even though I haven't done it before, than they are gonna be when I do the rotating slash. Because I can be really sloppy on that one still. Because I've done it like twice. Ah! 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 Okay. Ooh. Executive Buffet is the obvious answer. The only reason why I'm pausing is because... Let's say I get through this next move. Cool, awesome. I no longer have any revives. If Chris gets slam dunked, I can revive Chris with an Executive Buffet. I can't revive Chris with any of these other items. think I'm just gonna use the executive though, because it's better. We'll just see what happens. This is a rough run though. Even though I'm going, this is pretty rough. Heartbeat becomes twisted. I don't even think it's worth it for me to do a hit on this one. Because at this point I'm at the end. I'm at the last move. I believe that's what somebody said earlier, if I'm correct. So I should just do defense, hold on to the extra little bit of health that I can. Ugh! Stupid. I have like a coaster a friend made me, but the problem is the coaster gets stuck to the bottom of the condensation of the cups that I use, and then it attacks me. Stressing. Okay. Okay, Rousey, you hit. Alright, let's hope no one dies. I did not think I was that close to that. Okay, that time I was. Ah! Okay, good. Cool. Yikes. Well, we have Rousey can heal, at least. So, thinking. These are 140. For sure we're using this on Chris. This might not be bad, actually. No one's dead. And I'm not wasting a revive and then a heal. And then I can do... Rousey's not gonna probably get fully healed. That should be fine. This Susie, and then I'm gonna use Rousey's heals. Okay. Heal and RB and well, I wouldn't want to hit anymore, would I? Because at this point, if I hit, it's not gonna do anything. It's just the next stuff is coming. Oh, wait, no, I need to hit. I need to hit, you're right. It's not scripted at this point. It's putting me back on a different fight. Because this is... she needs to be... Something needs to be pale or something like that. Okay, so I do need to use Root Buster to like, get to the last bit, I think. Just double checking. All the text is preset. Yeah. So I've gotten back to stars. Ugh. Yeah. This is rough. Okay. I'm gonna need to heal Rousey up then. I've actually gone past the 15th, 16th turn by lower than 9 enough to override the script attacks. Yeah, I know. I didn't do another hit. So, I thought that this was like other fights where even if you defend enough, it's just like, okay, well, you've gotten far enough. We're just gonna keep going. So, okay. Man, do I want this to heal? I have to heal Rousey. Yeah, Rousey's too low. I really hope Susie doesn't die on this. Okay! Alright, this should hopefully... Ooh! You guys see that? I'm like absolutely cracked right now. Okay. No, are you kidding me? I gotta do another move? I haven't hit her enough. Hit with her enough, is what I'm gonna say. Dude. I think this is a wash, guys. I think this is a wash. I don't even have any other items to heal with. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and heal, I guess. Heal prayer, Susie. Yikes, dude. I don't believe it's a hitbox, that move. No, for the little, the red things? Yeah. They definitely can. I've gotten hit by them before. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. Cool. This isn't the best place to be in, but everyone's defending. It didn't even give me the text, so I really fucked up. So let's see what happens. This is still a better spot than I was in last night when I did much better though, so. Because once you hit them enough, they give you a free turn to heal. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. This one has really fucked me up too. I know what to do, but I'm not always fast enough to do it, is the thing that sucks. But I know all the movesets. Because I looked it up. That doesn't mean I'm not still gonna get hit. I'm drinking more water. I'm so nervous, guys. Hey, Rory, this town ain't big enough for the 7 of us. Oh my god. Alright, I'm readjusting everything. Okay. Everyone's defending, which is huge, though. Defense does so fucking much, so... Okay. This is the part that I do arguably the worst at. Ah! Ah, fuck! That was trash. That was terrible, dude. Oh my god. Didn't even get to like the 3rd or 4th part of that. I know what to do at those parts. Well, that first bit really fucks me up because it's kind of like you're not doing a zigzag. You're doing like that, like a circle thing, but even then I'm not good at that. Jesus Christ, you guys. All that for what? All that for what? I didn't even get to the 3rd or 4th part, dude. I know, guys. I know. Yeah, me too, Triforce. Me too. Dude. It takes so fucking long to get back to the end. That's the worst part. Even if I wasn't talking to you guys, it still takes forever to get to that point. He's horrible. I know, man. He, they, she, whoever. Dude. Yeah, go ahead and give me a tip for that one, because that one I've only done, I think that was my 4th time. Maybe 5th time. And I've seen stuff for it. Because, like, I've seen... So I know, okay, I know the first part is the things coming in. And so it's... Like, I need to probably stay closer to the center for that part. And that was probably part of my problem. And I know it's like a zigzagging circle motion that I've seen. Then the next part, I have to go in like a diamond shape. Circle. Then, you gotta go out and avoid, because they shoot him out. And then it does the normal explodey thing. Which that, I think, is gonna actually fuck me up. Because I haven't even gotten to that fucking part yet. Last night I got to the part where they were pushing the stars away from them, at least. Stay toward the middle, like to the bottom left of the night. When the spiral part happens, you'll be in a good spot to react. That is helpful. I will make sure to do that. Because that was the thing too, where I just was an awful place to be for that. That was an awful place to be, because, yeah, it was just an awful place. Then the roar attack, just go to the bottom left corner and dodge as hard as they come. Yeah, I do know that. That one is like, you either go to the bottom left or the bottom right, because you get the most amount of space, the most reaction time. And then, I don't know if this is 100% true. I saw the suggestion for the last bit where it shoots the pellets out, that it's good to be, like, not right next to the knight, but like, sort of to their left, kind of. But you can't be too close to the knight, because there's a final hit that they do. So, why don't the knight just... I know. So the worst part about this fight is that it's so long. So then even when you get to those final last attacks, you're like, now what? That was a pretty rough run beforehand, to be fair, though. Then you can go away from the edges, fairly easy to eyeball it. Okay. Yeah, definitely the worst part for me, though, on that one is that first part. Stay towards the middle, bottom left, and then it'll be a good spot. It's probably a good spot for the spiral and for the stars coming in too. Okay. Back to this. Back to the beginning and just dying to the first set of swords. That's not a great start. Already. Not a great start. Okay, wait! Kinda cracked there. Why would Taco Bell sticker on my thing? Well, because, they're just cute little girls. A friend of mine, Hot Zenny, they have a pretty cool YouTube channel. You guys should also check them out. They haven't posted in a bit. He's been busy. But he, was selling stickers at one point. He commissioned these from an artist. They're just cool girls eating food. Bees? Where's he? I got all of them on here, I think. Oh, Burger King. With the Halloween black burger, you know, and KFC. There's also this like cute little kitty. More cute little kitties with pie. Someone's cute little OC kitty. Some random stickers. Lots of cats. Late, an hour late every time. That's okay. But then, and I can only slay so many dragons. I did finish Chapter 4 when I played on my own. I've been working through Chapter 5, but Chapter 5 has been on a little bit of a pause because of this stupid secret boss. So, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna heal them again. He's so crazy. Ah. Alright. How many meters in, bro? Guess I might as well heal somebody. It's like it feels like I'm so overdoing it though if I heal someone with a deluxe dinner sometimes. So I'm like, dude, you're only at half health. But if I defend, I'm like super maxing it. Or just be crazy and not heal anybody again. I could be crazy, guys. Withered Noelle. Oh, why is Noelle withered? Did you finish getting chapter award that you get for beating this secret boss? I did when I first played. I did fight Gerson. When I did that. Yeah. So FNAF 2. Oh my gosh. What was Withered in FNAF 2? Yes, Moss. What tip do you have? You need the Titan in way less turns. Oh, yeah. I didn't, the Titan, I don't remember how that went for me. It didn't go too bad. I don't know, I just kind of played. That's how my first run through this game was. I was just vibing, doing my own thing. No reference to the outside world of how people played the game. I just was playing. You could use Tension Max to make the fight way easier. Yeah, that's true. Like kind of using it at the beginning. Yeah. I might bring that back, because that can at least save me another, what's the word I'm looking for? I can save me another round, which would be nice. I might bring that back. Because I started doing that and then I stopped doing it because I wasn't really doing good enough to make it worth it. Like, and I would forget to do hold breath, because I do often forget to do that. But if I do that at the beginning, that might not be a bad idea. I'm just gonna defend though and use Rebuster again, even though I'm at super max here. So, what tips shouldn't people give? I just ask that you ask first, because I have gotten a lot of them. So it was just becoming a lot where I was seeing the same tips over and over again. And again, I understand why people give them, and because it's hard to tell what somebody knows or doesn't know through the screen, especially when I play just okay. So it's just kind of just make sure to ask before giving any of them. Usually the earlier rounds I'm a bit more cautious, just because those are the ones I've gotten the most for. Later rounds for sure, but still ask first. So don't defend unless you're above like 70 TP, unless you just want the character to take less damage. That's kind of why I'm doing it. Just because, you know, Chris will get less damage, and Chris is not even worth attacking with. Half the time I miss to make it anything worth it, and then he'll hit for 8, and I'm like, okay, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? You know? But I usually try to defend because I am a bit sloppy, and so I'm more likely to lose health if I don't defend, and then that puts me in a worse position. So... Oh, I was already in a good spot. That was crazy. I didn't even need to move. Usually they target you more on that one. Dude, I'm gonna defend again. This one's not usually too bad, but this move I never really get much TP gain from. So I'm already in a pretty good spot, but I have more than once when I was playing ended up with like just shy of the amount of TP that I need, so. You're gonna go now? That's okay, Pringle. Thanks for stopping by and chatting on TikTok, as always. You're carrying TikTok. Oh my gosh, I missed when Apples was in TikTok too, though. God, my bad, Apples. Maybe I didn't miss them. I don't know. I'm going crazy. It's nighttime. Bye, Pringle. Pringle. Okay, can I not just like completely run into things? Thank you. Alright, well now I can feel like I actually need to heal somebody at least. Alright, I'll probably be good on this one too. Stars aren't usually too bad. Hope to see me in an hour. I might still be on. Might still be on. 12:20 isn't usually too bad. Hi, Dynamite! Bye, good Daniel. What you want, kitty bud? Okay, turn count is a minimum of 7, but most beat the night between 8 and 12. Yeah, I'm definitely in there. Unless if I do whatever the fuck I did last round, where I ended up doing some of those moves more than once. Good lord. Come here, buddy. Up or down, up or down. My cat hates me. Just kidding. Maybe not really though, because I think he just wants food. You've got food though. I know you do. Here, come say hi to everybody again. Hey, meow meow. Ugh. Ugh. It's a weird way his weight just distributed. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Do you want to go up in your tree, buddy? Go up in your tree. Ugh. Now you can sit and be tall. Tall kitty. Opens my door so I can wake up the baby. She doesn't really wake up when she's asleep. And she is asleep now. Don't know when she fell asleep, but... Alright. Back to doing the fight. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. I should probably heal Chris, shouldn't I? Chris is over here like... What's next to? I definitely should heal him. Heal him up. Heal him up. Do I want to heal Susie though? Susie's low, but she might make it through. That's how I'm gonna go with this one. But I will need to heal her next round. But Chris is a little lower, so. You want a cat, Diamond? You should get one. Everyone should have a kitty cat. They can. I love kitty cats. Another tip? Yeah, I think that's fine, Moss. You're giving some good tips. So you get the approval. Again, you're asking. The last one I think was pretty good. I think I gotta bring back the tension max. Because again, I was doing that, so. I think I could do tension max at the beginning, and I think that could help me a decent bit. Because again, if I can save one round now, I think that would actually help me because I'm actually making it to the end. I'll wait for your tip before I continue in case it's yours. Check if the box splits sideways, you should try to go to the left, but if it splits vertically, you should go to the bottom. So, I think I know what you mean. It's easier to eyeball it. I usually try and stay in like the bottom left corner. Because then I can kind of just be prepared. And usually, I don't try to stay fully in the bottom left corner. But that kind of covers both bases for me. That's what's been working. Of course, sometimes I still get hit because this move messes me up. Specifically if it's vertical. Horizontal, I'm usually pretty good. No, I didn't do that great today. But usually. Oh my gosh. But vertical usually messes me up if it does. Let's see. Be sure to go to the left. Vertically, go to the top. Alright. Let's go. This one hasn't been as bad for me lately, though. I'm gonna jinx myself, like I always fucking do. Fidgeting so much. Oh, I thought it was gonna be way late on that. It wasn't. Okay, we're a little overreacting. Woo! I was gonna need to heal Susie anyways, but... Not bad. Not bad. That's the second time someone's spoken Japanese in my chat today. Well, hello. You don't have a username or a profile picture, just text. TikTok. And they followed! I don't even know who to thank because it's not showing me your name. Well, thank you! Super secret. Super secret account. Daniel, buddy. I gotta keep my cat in check before he keeps pumping up. In here. My goodness, this cat, man. Cat, kitty, cat, 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 kitty, cat, cat. Meow. And white, long bunch of numbers. Bro, speaking in code. All right. Narrows, head is spinning. Oh, okay, this is tunnel, which usually I have no problem with, so. So usually, because I haven't been doing as good at that one today. See? I don't know what happened. Ah! That used to be my no-hit one. Falling off. Oh my gosh. What are you doing in TikTok? Yeah, going up on the box splitter move is terrible. I don't know why. It's more confusing for some reason. Oh, this water bottle sucks when I don't have the straw, man. I don't know where it is though. Fun little facts about me. I can't find the straw for my water bottle. Okay. Stretch my fingies and my wrists, my weak little baby wrists. Low key, I thought these gloves maybe weren't going to help that much, but they actually have been helping. Less sweat on my fingers. They've kind of got like some grip from the print on them too, but still breathable because of the other fabric. Kind of goated gamer gloves. My Love Live cosplay gloves. Kind of awesome. Oh god, here comes this. Okay. Only lost Route. Only lost Route. I need to prioritize healing Susie though. And then we'll get Whoa. Who's a good relationship? Raleigh x Chris. Oh. They got disappeared. TikTok vanished into the shadow realm. They had a question of Rousey x Chris, and then I think Susie x somebody, but it disappeared. Rest in peace. Person who didn't have a name on TikTok with a white profile picture. So about 1.5k damage to win, so about 10 Rude Busters. I know. Oh, okay, Ben, I see. I think they were just... Oh, it was a bot? Oh, I thought they were just being weird. Quirky weird. Because they started asking a question about Deltarune. And they had responded to me, too. Was that Dynamite's question, or was that White's question? Ultimate mod coming in. Ben said, "Choo!" Oh well, oops then. I don't know, maybe it wasn't them. I read it for half a second, so. Broodbuster. I'm doing good? I hope so. The thing is, I'll do good on some of these, but something still weird will happen. So, I don't know. Weird as in, I mess up. Weird as in, the weird route. Anyways, let's do this. Yikes, not a good hit. I think I must have gone like a half a second like too late or something. Okay. I kind of always go wide based on that. Oh no, Rowley's gonna be down again. I gotta do a hit every time though. Lightheaded migraine. That's the stores. The stores, but that's a really good TP game one, so. Ooh. All right. Ah, shit. Kind of ran into two of those. Oh, come on. You're not gonna let me... I gotta keep doing hits, though, man. The hits are more important than getting Rouse up. Should revive Rouse? Man, but... I mean, this is a good round to revive him on, because the twisting one isn't that bad. And I'll still be able to hit next round, too. Yeah. Most important in the fight. Alright, you're trolling me. We don't need to go that far. Rouse is not the most important in the fight. Well, that's being silly goofy. But if it's the twist one, I'm probably not going to get enough GP next round anyways. Just make it through what I'm going to do. Trying to think about like my own history with some of these fights, you know? Stop trolling, Edic! You're trying to set me up. Unfortunately for you, I've been playing this for the past 4 streams. If I had $1 for every chapter without Red Buster, I'd be rich. Red Buster? Red Buster. This was twisting one, right? That's when it twists around, which usually isn't too bad. Wait, did I just do this? Am I crazy? Wait! Hold on. Oh, I'm on the last move. Okay. Yeah, I should get Rouse up. Yeah, wait a second. I'm on the last move. Okay, maybe Edic wasn't trolling. I don't know if that was on purpose, but they were right. I should probably get Rouse up. This is the last move before the big one. Shadow Mantle is on Susie. No, I think I'm good, Catman. I know this is crazy, but according to my super cool Reddit thing, my last move wasn't, Sword Tunnel. I just skipped a couple. Like, I went from... What move did I just do? I know, I feel like I'm going nuts. Because I just did stars, right? So I skipped 3 rounds. So I'm not even, this isn't even box splitter. Yeah. Tuesday will be fine, just Root Buster, unless last turn defend. Yeah, let me, hold on. That's it. This, which attack is this? This one coming up is about to be it's about to be the rotating slash. So it's when it does like the 8 slashes, 4 slashes, however many it is, and then it, you know, twists them, and then I have to do that little tiny tight circle where like the knight hits a bunch. But the guide says your heartbeat becomes twisted. That's the text that we got. A rotating slash 3. So I have skipped box splitter 3, tracking swords, and sword tunnel. But it says if for this move, if previous move was not sword tunnel 3, which it wasn't, you no longer need to deal damage. So this is why last time when I got this move, I thought I was done, because I got to this move. Which I should have just read the guide, because it specifically says if the last move wasn't sword tunnel 3, then you don't need to do damage anymore. But my last time I did this, it was, because I was doing very badly. So I might be better off. Because I can get fucked up on this one. Yeah. Like I said, shout out to that one Reddit guy. Yeah. They have this kept track. So if you skip moves, it puts you to if you do enough damage, which I did good on my Rue Busters this time. I got 160s in there, which that helped. If you skip moves, and then it puts you to the second to last move before the charge up, because this move is always the second to last move. I got this. Oh, thank you, Chopped. So do I want to defend and revive Rousey though? Like have Chris defend to maybe like hold on. Susie, because let's see what items do I have. What items do I have? Yeah. I'm doing good on items. I might as well use a revivement because I have them. Excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh. Defense goes a really long way though, so that's what I'm thinking. I could also just have Chris heal. But maybe I don't want that because I'm gonna need to heal people up maybe next round. For the prep round. I definitely want to get Rousey up. 100%. I think I'll do a deluxe dinner on Chris, revive on Rousey. I don't think anyone's gonna die. So, but Chris is low. And this move can really fuck me up. It's that time! No! Sparking, no! We can't jinx it! No! No! Eat the cake, Susie! Okay. Item reviving Rousey. Welcome back, Pringle. Pringle! Pringle! Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was kind of weird what I just did. Fuck. Fuck! That's why I healed everybody. That's why I heal everybody, because I'm trash at this game. Okay, I got a charge move though. That's okay. This is why I saved the revive dust. We got the executive buffet. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody, it's fine. Remember the stats with a full screen. Yes. Alright, everybody's up. Alright. We're gonna have Chris defend, Susie defend, R.I.P. Rousey. They're not gonna defend because we're gonna use the executive buffet because they have the least amount of health. So that was so close. I know that was a pretty rough one for that last one. Sometimes I'm good at that one, sometimes I'm not. But that's because I've only done it like 4 times, 5 times. Okay. Alright. Strat. I gotta go through it. We're gonna get close to the knight. Bottom left of the knight. Avoid all the stars. Eventually the spinny diamond move is gonna come, and I'm gonna go to a diamond. Then I've gotta go to the bottom left. Once I go to the bottom left, I gotta avoid those. And then it's... I kinda gotta move up. Or wherever it looks safe. To avoid those projectiles. Which, I know they're a lot more of a fucking pain on this last one. I know, right? Pringle for perfect time to join back. Yes, any suggestions or tips are welcomed at this point because I've only done this part like 4 or 5 times now. I think this is my 5th time. I've not done this a lot. I'm so scared, dude. This is now where I consistently fall apart. Which is the worst because this is the last one. This is the last hit. Wait, quick question. How much does Susie's okay? Nothing. Basically. I don't even know how much it does. I don't think I've done it once. Thank you for the follow, Hikari, on TikTok. I'm running out of water. Start, bottom, middle. Oh, see, that's different than something else somebody told me. I don't know. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to be using executive buffet. Don't worry. That's coming up next. We're on hold right now before I continue. I never used it, so I thought, okay, heal would be good to heal with. No, it's like a joke at this point in the game. It's literally like 4 heal. Yeah, Rousey to heal Susie completely. Rousey's not important. I mean, and this part, everybody's kind of important because this is like a full health pool. Not like it's perfect, but the more heals I have on everybody, the better. Generally just pray at this point. See, Dynamite gets it. Dynamite knows the reality of what's happening right now. So even though we're going through all these strats and these suggestions, they know. Music's slightly fast for some reason. I don't think so. Though, sometimes streams are weird, so. Remember, you are the Deltarune. You know what? You're right. Okay. I'm just like picturing it in my head very roughly. I'm gonna do all this thinking and it's not gonna be fucking worth it. This is exactly what happened last time. Don't worry, I got my cat in your room. You're right. You're right. Nathaniel will save me. 3 like dollars. Okay. We just gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, cool guy, you came back on the final. We hope, man. Middle left on the first part. Hold on, one last time to see a strat. Because it kind of exploded a half a second when I looked away. Middle left on the first part of the attack. Then head to middle, bottom on the second part. And on the final part, go further out. Yeah. If I beat him yesterday, you got this? Oh, Ryuz, you don't know. You don't know, man. You don't know. They don't know. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Nathaniel. Oh my god. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh my god. I can just hit him. Doesn't matter what the fuck I do here. I can just hit him. All that matters is I hit. Thank you, Rios, for the follow! Oh my god! 4 days is over! Oh. I have everybody hit. Just because. Just because we can. Thank you, everyone, for the follow. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you, Infinite, on TikTok. Oh my god, you guys. Like 4.5 days of this. I knew we were getting close. I knew we were getting close. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mush, thank you. There's a link in the description on YouTube if you would like to donate, because YouTube's weird and I'm not a partner or whatever. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh my god, I felt like I was gonna cry for a second. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember to voice act again. I can be the characters again. It's been 4.5 times. I could have finished it with a Rude Buster, but I had everybody hit. I could have, but I'm so done. I'm so done. Spamton came in clutch. That's right. That's right. Both Spamton. Spamton in chat. Spamton little plush. I love looking over at the TikTok chat, and then I'll see, like, the Roaring Knight. You know, the Roaring Knight's talking in TikTok. Texting while fighting. You know, Roaring Knight, you're right. Look, I won finally, but you beat my goddamn ass. I loved whenever I would see the Roaring Knight pop into my chat, but not, like, say anything, just kind of lurking for a couple of seconds. Just wait till I fight Gerson. Oh, Gerson I can do. I've done Gerson. He still kind of beat my ass, but Gerson's probably going to be easy for me now, dude. This was so much harder for me than Gerson. Oh my god. Triforce is going to do their Chapter 4 stream. Oh my gosh. Night comes back later, but it has 3 more phases, each harder than the next. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know all this and you still technically lose. Aries, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'd like to thank my mom and my family and the Academy for this lovely award. And I'd like to thank everyone in chat and the night and my baby and my husband. Should have put them way earlier on the list. Hey. I was just trying to copy the speech, but hey, my baby and my husband should be higher on the list. And I just want everyone to know that this is a monumental moment, not just for me, but for everyone at home. And for women across America. Alright, let's stop the bit. Let's stop the bit. By the way, I won a 3D printed trophy at Artist Alley 757 Minicon, and it was for my cosplay that I bought and put together and did a whole bunch of random shit too. It was my Ida. My big ass Ida wig. This is Chapter 3 Roaring Knight, that's correct. You missed the good part though, Alex. I apologize. But thank you for the follow. I'm drunk in the speed brought me to tears. It's for Carcinogen Wizard at home drinking. Alright, let's continue this on, because Chapter 3 is basically wrapped up after this, so. Whew. Now we can hear a song that isn't Black Knife? Yeah, no kidding. This song was starting to give me some trauma. Oh, God. Sorry, this was a big moment. This is a big deal. Can't wait to clip that later. Remember to save? Oh, yeah. We actually beat it. What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. You know, Susie, we've had enough. We've had enough. Come on, we were just getting started. No, Susie, no, no, no. No, 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 Susie. In fact, you were factually incorrect, Susie. guys see that? Did you guys see that? I did that. I ate that up. Ignore the other 4 streams. Not so tough now, are you? I love Ralsei's little... Susie! Most casual check-in. How could you? Ooh! Susie, we died like 134 times. We're not just getting started, yeah. Meanwhile, Chris. Crazy. Crazy. Susie ruined it. We had the knight almost dead. No, I know. Susie be too much. Oh my gosh. Toriel, no! Toriel, no! No. No. You can't. You can't take her. It's Undyne! Guys! It's Undyne! It's Undyne from Undertale! It's Undyne! Did not do the bit for Toriel this time. How did Toriel not wake up to this? Bro, she need... I know, Chris was knighted. That stuff's so cool. You don't have Venmo or PayPal? No! Alright, just send me some cash in the mail, Bush. I appreciate you, though, for trying. Thank you. I'm surprised it's just Venmo or PayPal. It doesn't have, like, card information. Stuff's like that's so weird. Lesbian fish! Yeah, it's Undyne! Hello, Roaring Knight. Oh, a different Roaring Knight? Oh, it was the same Roaring Knight. No, wait, it is a different Roaring Knight. On TikTok. I've had 2 Roaring Knights in my chat now. Them Roaring Knights be lurking. I got you, though! Technically. Hey, you! Stop, police! Police! I read that wrong. What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk! Whee! Hey, what are you doing? Put me down! We love Undyne. She is my favorite Undertale character. 100%. That's not even a question. My favorite. Deltarune, I have some problems picking. Undertale, though? Undyne. Oh, wait. Okay, I lied. Me immediately lying to you guys. It's actually Mettaton. And then it's Undyne. I should say Undyne's my favorite of, like, the main ones. But Mettaton is my favorite. The problem is Mettaton doesn't have as much merch and things like that. But Mettaton's my favorite. Oops. I lied. Hey. Hey! Hey, where the hell are you going? Whee! Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Black Shard was added to your weapons. Somehow I thought we had won for a moment. That we would be able to end the battle here and now. You were so brave and yet... And then our struggle. It's only beginning, isn't it? Isn't it, Chris? Yikes. Her face contorted. It looks like she's having a nightmare. Can I save? Oh. Okay. Just more proof of Roaring Knight theory? Yeah. They're definitely working together at something. Mettaton at least has a plush for sale on Fangame right now. Ooh, I need to look up that then. I love Mettaton. That's my favorite theme. Death by Glamour? Oh my god. On repeat. Love. Should I be walking? Should I be running? I'm just walking casually because I'm reading chat. In love with the implication that Undyne acquired a spear and started throwing them before noticing something was up. I know. She would, though. But would Undyne have so many of that would become spears in the Dark World? That's a good question. I feel like toothpicks could work. But, because you have like a bunch of toothpicks. I don't know what else it would be. There's gotta be something else. You're actually the Roaring Knight Dynamite! How dare you betray me! Drona. You gonna play chapter 4 on stream? I am. Maybe not tonight. Because it's getting close to bedtime. But can't see anything. Chris! There's some kind of door here! Undyne has a gun? Oh. You know what? You make a great point. She is a cop. Yeah. Undyne carries... Coltrops at all times? What's that? And has a lot of fish sticks? Ooh. Dino followed me on TikTok. Thank you. Such a cute little name. Little dinosaur. We're in the light world. What the heck? Wait! Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Down here, past the church. Okay, Hannah, how'd she see that? Did she see that all the way from up there? Open the door! Hey, open up! Undyne! Officer Undyne, say something! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of here, there, right? Meanwhile, Chris just like... I don't want to open that door. Ooh, Chris's head moved a little bit. I don't think I noticed that. What the hell is this? Some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why were they trying to take Toriel? That's what I'm saying, Susie. What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? Poor Shushi. We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... No! Toriel! She's still in the... Damn it! I hate to give it up here, Chris, but... Poor Susie. Poor Susie. Also, this kind of confirms the way you look at it. They go to church on Saturday. That's what I'm saying! They don't go to church on Sunday, they go to church on Saturday. Like, the dates are all weird. So the knight was hauling super strong fish woman fairly easily. That's true. That is true. Caltrops. What are caltrops? Caltrops. Chris does not care. No, he does. They don't care at all. Oh my gosh, Gaster's following me on TikTok too. Thank you, Gaster. Thank you. If Chris rips their soul out every chapter, does that mean that they have a giant hole inside their chest? You make a really good point, but maybe. That would make some sense. Dark Knight is a cutscene farmer? Bro, that's what I'm saying. She's happy as hell in the next chapter. Oh, Susie? Yeah. Susie's got like she's got a heart of gold though, that's why. They usually go to the church on Sunday though. There's no church this Sunday because of the festival. Oh, so maybe they just bumped it forward. I guess that would make sense. It means the game starts on a Thursday. It's not a sin because there's no sin in Deltarune. Bro's cooking. The theory about Toriel and Undyne were targets, but some of that is based on chapter 5. I agree. I agree. Um, I don't know if I think Undyne I don't think was a target, but I think that's because I think Undyne happened to stumble in because and like maybe they were planning to get her eventually, but they just took the opportunity. But she kind of came at a weird time, if that makes sense. I don't know though. Let's just go seal that fountain. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols beside them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. And one had the Deltarune. Who's the tree? Oh, one of the holidays. Oh! So spooky. Oh my gosh. Chris, what are you doing? Oh, thank God it's alright. Alright. Why was she in the house to begin with? Oh, because she got called. So, Toriel called the police to come over and check because Toriel saw, assumedly, Chris messing around near the car. So, however, I'm gonna say this: it takes Undyne a long ass time to get to the house. Although maybe she was already in there, but she just took forever to get to where they were because she came from the outside. You know. Credits roll now. Triforce is calling it. Welcome back, Omega. Create an account tomorrow. I refuse to not keep my word. Well, thank you, Mush. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am now going to be back to regular schedule. We're going to stick with the Tuesdays, Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'm not going to be going as hard because we've defeated the evil that was here. So we're going to keep it on hold here. So, you know, just going to obviously read up everybody's checks. We are yapping tonight in a good way. I would say the recent targets all are adults in spite of being able to take the fun gang easily, and probably Noelle and Birdley earlier. I gotta make a random detour because I see some stuff has happened and I missed it. God bless Ben. Pringle, I think I'm going to update you as well because you're often in my TikTok streams. Can I do that for my phone? My lives have been a little weird lately. Ben, can you bestow Pringle with the power of moderation? Because, okay, Streamlabs said, end your fucking stream, and disappeared and came back. Thank you guys for getting rid of it, for whatever it was before I even saw whatever it was. You guys are awesome. A promotion, yes, Pringle, because Ben's doing hard work, but Ben needs some help. And I don't know why TikTok's so weird sometimes where I can't just, like, update things. So I need to figure that out some other time. I might be able to do it like a different way, but so oh my goodness. Anyways, back to reading what you guys are saying. Hot take, I don't think Chris actually goes in the bunker. They're probably just meeting someone there. I could see that because Chris is kind of scared of the bunker too. Imagine chapter 3 released independently of 4 and we were left with this ending. Dude, that would have been cruel. That would have been cruel. People would get complaining that chapter 4 forgot about the fact that the bunker door opened type shit. Yeah, that's probably why they released them so close so we can be like, no, this is what we wanted to happen, you guys. Stream's laggy. Yeah, the stream dropped and then came back on for like half a second. So, yeah, like I said, Streamlabs is telling me to wrap it up, basically. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. So we're going to continue with chapter 4 on Thursday though. This was great. This was great, you guys. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I could tell I was getting closer, but man, I was still worried. It won't let you promote Pringle. Let me see if I can do it another way. I need to do it right now, otherwise I'll forget. I need to update some of you other guys too, because a lot of you guys are good boys and girls. On YouTube as well. Let's see. Let me look it up. Okay, you know, I'll do that afterwards. I think you can update moderators off of stream, so I'll have to do that. Because for some reason, I can't view... Well, wait, I think I've cheesed it before. Sometimes I can't view my own stream. But I forgot. If I go to following, I think I can see my own stream. Nope. Doesn't want to be nice today. It's so weird. TikTok doesn't like that I stream through Streamlabs. It, in fact, actually really quite hates that. I will, though. What I'm going to do, I won't do it right now. I'm going to check it out later and see if I can find out another way to do it, because I might have to do that afterwards since it's a little odd. My friend said that if they released Chapter 3 independently, they said the community would riot, and I believe that. Oh, 100%. 100%. Anyways, thank you everybody that's here. Is still here lurking. Obviously, we're wrapping up stream. Streams blank over there. They aren't hearing this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I think because Streamlabs dropped for a second, I'm surprised I can even see the chat for TikTok. Usually it doesn't even let me see anything. So, I know TikTok doesn't limit live links. I think it was literally just my Streamlabs freaked or something. And then when Streamlabs freaks, YouTube will pick it back up. TikTok won't. So, anyways, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, I stream. Dang, it sucks I'm losing all the live chat on TikTok. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, I do my streams. And there was a new video today. So that was my Draculaura figure. That's technically what this channel started as. I just am a lot slower at making them these days because I'm a busy lady. So if you like Draculaura. Weird Route playthrough win. You know, we're going to save that until I at least get through the main part of Deltarune, considering how long I'm struggling on the non-Weird Route. Let me put a comment so people can hear from me too. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. I'm running out of brain space. I used a lot of brain space today, guys. Hard drive's running low. Thank you, Ben, for being such an awesome friend and an awesome moderator. That's why you're my best friend. Anyways, we're just going to sign off. I hope you guys had a great last couple days. I hope you guys have a great next couple days. I'll see you later. Eggs on, eggs on, eggs on. Eggs on your faces. And everyone at home say, "Oh man," or some other silly goofy thing as if you had egg on your face. Ah, I got you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank God we've done it. It's over. We've defeated the evil. I could live again. I could do things on my off days. I don't mind. This was fun. Oh, TikTok officially jumped ship. Took it long enough. That was weird. Anyways, have a good night. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let me put some music on for you guys because I haven't used this in a bit. Boom. Hope you guys like Katamari. Bye.
これから変わってゆくのさ俺は 全てゼロにするそんなパワー